Hey everyone, welcome back to English with Tom and Anna.
Yes, the place where English is fun, simple, and sometimes a little crazy.
If you enjoy learning English with real conversations, don't forget to subscribe and join us.
Trust me, Anna makes grammar way less scary.
And Tom makes it more confusing.
Hey!
Just kidding, kind of.
Anyway, I'm Tom,
And I'm Anna.
and today we're talking about something super important.
Present, past, and future tenses.
The 3 time zones of English.
Exactly. And don't worry, we're going to make this super easy.
And fun.
And maybe a little emotional, depending on Tom's pizza story.
Hey, pizza is emotional.
All right, let's start simple.
Please, very simple. My brain is still waking up.
Okay, Tom, tell me, what are you doing right now?
I am talking to you.
Good. That is present tense.
So present tense means now.
Yes, exactly. Present tense is about things happening now or things that are generally true.
Okay, so if I say, I drink coffee every morning, that's present too.
Perfect. That's something you do regularly.
Yes, sadly I need coffee to survive.
Same here.
So present tense is like my daily life.
Yes, your daily routine, habits, and things happening right now.
Okay, that's not too scary.
Good. Now let's move to the past.
Uh-oh, this is where things go wrong, right?
Not if we keep it simple. Tom, what did you do yesterday?
I watched a movie, and I ate too much.
That is past tense.
Because it already happened.
Exactly.
Past tense is for completed actions. So if it's finished, it's past.
Yes, finished equals past.
That's actually easy.
See, grammar can be friendly.
Sometimes.
Now, future tense.
Let me guess, things that will happen?
Yes, you're learning fast today.
I'm proud of myself.
So tell me, Tom, what will you do tomorrow?
I will go to the gym, maybe.
Maybe makes it suspicious.
Okay, fine. I will probably stay home and watch another movie.
That sounds more honest.
So future tense is plans, predictions, or things we expect.
Exactly.
So present equals now, past equals finished, future equals coming.
Perfect summary.
Wow, I feel smart.
Don't get too excited. We're just getting started.
I knew it.
Let's go a little deeper, but still keep it simple.
Okay, I'm ready.
In present tense, we often use the base form of the verb.
Like I eat, I go, I work.
Yes, but with he, she, or it, we add s.
Oh yes, the famous S problem.
Exactly. For example, he eats, she works, it rains.
Why does English do this to us?
I don't know, Tom. English just likes to be special.
So I say I eat, but he eats.
Correct.
That S is small, but powerful.
Very powerful.
Okay, what about past tense?
For many verbs, we just add ed.
Like worked, played, watched?
Yes, but some verbs are irregular.
Ah, here comes the problem.
For example, go becomes went.
That makes no sense.
I know, you just have to remember it.
English is testing my patience.
You're doing great, Tom.
Thank you. I needed that.
Now, future tense is actually easier.
Really?
Yes, we usually use will.
So I will eat, I will go, I will study.
Perfect.
That's easy. I like future tense.
Everyone likes future tense.
Because we can talk about dreams?
Exactly. Dreams, plans, hopes.
I will travel the world.
That sounds exciting.
I will also learn better English.
That's why you're here.
True.
Now let's practice a little.
Okay, I'm nervous but ready.
I'll say a sentence and you tell me the tense.
Let's do it.
I am eating breakfast.
Present.
Good. I ate breakfast.
Past.
I will eat breakfast.
Future.
Wow, Tom, you're doing amazing.
Don't say that too soon.
Okay, let's make it a little tricky.
Uh-oh.
She plays tennis every Sunday.
Present.
Why?
Because it's a regular action.
Excellent.
I'm getting better, right?
Yes, Tom, I'm proud of you.
This is a big moment for me.
Let's make it more real life.
Okay.
Imagine you're at a restaurant.
I like this situation already.
The waiter asks, "What do you want?"
I say, I want pizza.
Present tense.
Of course.
Now imagine yesterday.
Okay.
Your friend asks, "What did you eat?"
I say, I ate pizza.
Past tense.
Still pizza.
Now tomorrow.
Let me guess.
Yes.
I will eat pizza.
Future tense.
Wow. My life is very predictable.
At least your grammar is improving.
That's what matters.
Let's try a small conversation.
Okay.
I'll start. Tom, what are you doing right now?
I am learning English.
Good. Now past. What did you do this morning?
I studied English and drank coffee.
Perfect. Now future. What will you do tonight?
I will watch a movie and maybe study again.
That's a balanced life.
Movies and learning.
Now let's add some expressions.
Ooh, I like expressions.
In present, we say things like, I usually, I always, I often.
Like, I usually wake up early.
Yes,
Or I always forget my keys.
that sounds very real.
It is very real.
In past, we often use yesterday, last night, last week.
So, I watched a movie last night.
Exactly.
And future?
Tomorrow, next week, later.
I will call you later.
Perfect.
This is starting to feel natural.
That's the goal.
But Anna, can we mix them in a real conversation?
Of course, that's how people really speak.
Okay, let's try.
Go ahead.
Yesterday, I watched a movie. Today, I'm relaxing. And tomorrow, I will work.
That's perfect, Tom.
Wow, I used all 3 tenses.
You did.
I feel powerful.
Grammar power unlocked.
Finally.
All right, let's make it even more fun.
I'm ready.
I'll tell you a short story, and you listen for the tenses.
Okay.
Yesterday, I woke up late. I missed my bus. Today, I am feeling tired. Tomorrow, I will wake up early.
I heard past, present, and future.
Exactly.
This is actually fun.
See, English doesn't have to be boring.
I wish school was like this.
Same here.
Okay, Anna, quick question.
Yes?
What if I say I am going to eat pizza?
Ah, that's also future.
Wait, really?
Yes, going to is another way to talk about the future.
English has too many options.
But don't worry, start simple.
Okay, I'll stick with will for now.
Good idea.
Anna, I feel like I'm finally understanding tenses.
And we're just halfway through.
Half?
Yes.
Oh no, what's coming next?
More practice, real conversations, and a fun little story.
I'm excited and slightly scared.
That's the perfect feeling for learning.
All right, let's continue.
Ready?
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Don't worry, Tom. You're doing great so far.
I feel like I survived level 1 of a game.
Exactly. Now we move to level 2, real-life conversations.
Oh, this sounds serious.
Not too serious. Let's keep it fun.
Good, because my brain needs fun.
Let's imagine a normal day in your life.
Okay, this might be interesting.
I'll ask you questions, and you answer using different tenses.
Challenge accepted.
What do you do every morning?
I wake up, I drink coffee, and I check my phone.
Good. That's present tense.
My very boring present life.
It's not boring, it's real.
Okay, fair.
Now, what did you do yesterday morning?
Yesterday, I woke up late, I missed breakfast, and I ran to work.
That sounds stressful.
It was. My past was chaotic.
Nice use of past tense.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, future. What will you do tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow, I will wake up early. I hope.
Not very confident.
Okay, fine. I will try to wake up early, drink coffee, and start my day calmly.
That sounds much better.
My future self is more responsible.
I like future Tom.
Me too.
Now let's make it more natural.
Okay.
I'll start a conversation and you continue.
All right.
Hey, Tom, you look tired. What's wrong?
Yeah, I didn't sleep well last night.
Good. Past tense.
Today, I'm feeling really sleepy.
Present tense.
Tonight, I will go to bed early.
Perfect.
Wow, that felt like real English.
Because it is real English.
I'm starting to think I can actually speak this language.
You absolutely can.
Anna, can we try something a bit funny?
Of course.
Let's talk about relationships.
Oh, wow. Okay, this just got interesting.
Don't worry, nothing too dramatic.
All right, go ahead.
I like someone.
Present tense and interesting.
Last year, I liked someone else.
Past tense and slightly suspicious.
Hey, people change.
True.
Next year, I will find true love.
Future tense and very hopeful.
I'm a romantic.
I can see that.
This is actually fun.
That's the idea.
Okay, Anna,
Can we learn some daily use phrases?
Yes, this is very important.
Because I want to sound natural.
Good goal. Let's start with present tense phrases.
Ready.
I'm working on it.
That means I am doing something now.
Yes.
I'm thinking about it.
Present continuous, very common.
I'm just relaxing.
Perfect.
These sound very natural.
Now, past tense phrases.
Okay,
I just finished.
so the action is completed.
Yes.
I didn't understand.
Very useful.
I say that a lot.
That's okay.
I forgot.
Short and very common.
That's also me.
Now, future phrases.
Let's go.
I'll call you later.
Easy.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Nice and friendly.
I'll take care of it.
That sounds responsible.
Yes, very confident.
I like that one.
Now let's do speaking practice.
Okay, I'm ready.
Repeat after me.
All right.
I am learning English.
I am learning English.
I learned English yesterday.
I learned English yesterday.
I will learn English tomorrow.
I will learn English tomorrow.
Perfect.
This repetition really helps.
Yes, speaking is key.
Can we do more?
Of course. I work every day.
I work every day.
I worked yesterday.
I worked yesterday.
I will work tomorrow.
I will work tomorrow.
Great job.
I feel more confident already.
That's what we want.
Anna, can we hear a short story now?
Yes, let's do a simple story using all three tenses.
I love stories.
Okay, listen carefully. Last week, Tom visited a new city. He walked in the streets, he tried new food, and he met new people.
That sounds like a great past.
Today, Tom is sitting at home. He is remembering the trip and smiling.
That's present.
Next month, Tom will travel again. He will explore more places and create new memories.
That's future.
Exactly.
That story made me happy.
Me too.
I want to travel now.
Maybe you will.
Future tense again.
See, you're using it naturally now.
I didn't even think about it.
That's the goal, natural speaking.
Anna, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Sometimes I hear people say, I'm gonna go.
Ah, good question.
What is gonna?
It's a casual way of saying going to.
So, I'm gonna go means I am going to go.
Exactly.
That sounds more like real conversation.
Yes, native speakers use it a lot.
Good to know.
Now let's do a quick summary.
Okay, I'll try.
Go ahead.
Present tense is for now and daily habits.
Correct?
Past tense is for things that already happened.
Yes.
Future tense is for things that will happen.
Perfect.
I actually understand this now.
I'm really happy to hear that.
This lesson was not boring at all.
That's our mission.
Make English fun.
Exactly.
Before we finish, can we ask our viewers something?
Yes, that's a great idea.
Okay.
Guys, here's your question.
Answer in the comments.
What did you do yesterday? What are you doing today? And what will you do tomorrow?
Use all three tenses.
Keep it simple.
And don't be shy.
We read your comments.
Yes, we really do.
And we love seeing your progress.
It makes us happy.
All right, time to say goodbye.
No, I was just getting comfortable.
We'll be back soon.
That's future tense again.
Very good, Tom.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like the video.
And subscribe to English with Tom and Anna.
Keep practicing every day.
Keep speaking even if you make mistakes.
Because mistakes help you learn.
And remember,
You are improving.
you are learning.
And you will speak English confidently.
See you next time.
Bye.